What's up, y'all? Happy Friday, 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 Friday. For me, anyway. I don't know when you're going to watch this, but I just uploaded an unboxing and stocking video, and so I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but guess what? A bunch of stuff just came in today. One of it is for a job that I got to go do just as soon as possible because it was overnighted. We get to pay for overnight, and so the customer wanted to overnight it, so they paid for overnight shipping, which means we got to get on it as soon as possible. There's some other stuff that was just stock items, and of course, probably keys and stuff. So anyway, here we go with yet another unbox and stock video. Enjoy. Close the door so that I can think correctly. First off, we have, let's do this way. There we go. We have us some keys. Yay, keys! Believe it or not, I ordered keys, y'all. What do you do? Actually, get this down. Let's get this down to throw off all those shiny padlocks underneath. We have some shiny padlocks today. Oh, Best J. One of the only ones I ran out of. I don't know why I ran out of these, so I guess somebody came in and bought a bunch of them. Anyway, Best J. Okay, so these are extension links. Why did I get two of them? I only ordered one. These are horrible. Look how thin that is. Oh my goodness. This is a 5-inch. This is a 5-inch back set extension link for LSDA grade 2. But look how thin that is. The metal is so thin that it's already bent right there. Watch this. No. But it comes with a cool, you're supposed to use that to connect the two of them. So this goes for grade 2 lever handles from LSDA, but look, number one, look how cheesy that is. That is definitely not Schlage quality, and that is a super thin retractor. Ugh. Well, I may not be using that. I'm gonna hook it up to an actual latch and see. But what I've been waiting on, here we go. Beautiful. I had to special order some barrel keys. So they all showed up. Beautiful. And now I'm broke now, but so there's the bigger version. There's bags of 5. And we have some 5Bs. I should have ordered a couple of bags of these actually, but these are not as technically special order. Some companies carry these. Okay, what is this? This is 1B. Ooh, a little bit different, maybe a little bit narrower, and a different head shape too. I've never had the 1Bs. And then 9B, so bit barrel keys. There we go. What else? 2635. Oh, thank goodness they had these. These are pretty popular just because of how, plain or whatever they look. And then yeah, since I was ordering, I was just like, well, send me a few more 9100s. So there we go, 9100 locked. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo the bit barrel section because I found out some of these are not sold anymore that I have hooks for, so we're gonna have to get rid of those hooks and replace them with other hooks. So there's that. Yay! Okay, next Let's do this overnight guy. This is a Marvin 3-point. Mortise lock, and I pray it is the correct lock. You always, whenever you're special ordering some crap like this, and it has to be overnighted, you always are a little bit worried. You know, website could be wrong, you never know, so let's see. This thing is going to be fun to put in. I say fun, it's not going to be fun. I may actually have to drop the door, but because it's a 3-point, which means it locks at the top and bottom, the only way to get it out is to unscrew the top rod and the bottom rod and lift them out. Apparently, they screw in right there. So, what has happened here is the thumb turn on theirs won't retract the bolt anymore. Oh, and it's already handed, just like I need it. So, according to their website, there's directions on the All About Doors website, where I get specialty items like this, that says you definitely have to unscrew the top. Ooh. So basically we're going to be dropping this down the door from the top and hoping we hit the hole right there. That's going to be fun to do. But they say on the website that you may be able to, and they've got plastic guides that go around it, and they're really deep. Luckily the door I'm on, it has a gap on the bottom because it steps down, so the gap on the bottom may be enough for me to slip that guide out. And they said on the website that once you take the top rod out, you can take this and then just pull, like angle it, and then maybe pull up to get the bottom rod out so you don't have to drop the door. I don't want to drop a Marvin door at all on its, lay it down to get this out. And then once you screw this back in, you can slip it back in. But of course, it's got a plastic guide. And you definitely wouldn't be able to get it through the guide, but if you slip it down in there, maybe, I'm hoping since I've got the gap under the door, that I can just drop it down in there and then take the guide and slip it over and not have to drop the door. But hopefully it'll be a quick job. Maybe I'll be able to get it on video. I don't know yet, but with overnight shipping, which is ridiculous, this part was a couple of $100s by itself. So this customer is not overly happy about it, but they did say when I got there, they were like, we put these expensive fancy doors in a long time ago, and it is what it is. So there we go. Hopefully y'all wish me luck on that one. I'll try to do a video or something on it one day. So let's zoom up and get to the big boy. So this is more of a stock order. Boom. Boom. That is just stuff that I've needed for a while. Oh, goodness. All right. Yeah. Open up. I need to sharpen my knife. So, we got fun stuff in here that we get to play with. You get to play. Okay, stay over there. All right, don't need you. You can go over there. All right. Special order. I had said in the last video that I was not stocking master padlocks, but a customer of mine needed these to their number because they use them. So he ordered a box that is going to disappear immediately. Oh, another customer of mine that refuses to change even though I have to sell them new locks all the time. Y'all seen a couple of short videos that I've done where the 6627 just they suck. These suck so bad, and I've tried convincing them to switch to something else, but they're totally fine with just buying new lock bodies. That's for stock because I didn't have one. I keep one on hand for when theirs breaks. So there we go. We got some key tags. Key tags, that's right. Here's some colored keys. Let's move down go. Colored keys and discs. I needed discs because I was out. These are cheap per pack, and I use 2 per padlock, so they go through them pretty quick. Old style Schlage 1-inch tail pieces. These are still popular in my area. They break all the time. B160, actually they call these B560 tail pieces, but I think these tail pieces will work in the B62s. And the reason I needed these, not because they break a lot, because I've got a bunch of Schlage cylinders, and when you run across a Security key, you know, with a little plus sign on it, and it's a deadbolt, there was a certain amount of years where they went in and they had the good versions of deadbolts, you know, the B62 style deadbolt, but they were using the Security key cylinder. So instead of selling them a whole new deadbolt, and since I have a ton of B160 style cylinders, then I can just use this tailpiece and switch out their lock and sell some cylinders. Fuchsia quick set. Okay, here's an oddball. 1014J. These are expensive for key blanks. E1014Js are expensive as crap. Here's another expensive one. 1047 Sager CL. These are actually used on a lot of older houses in our area. Again, those two are just expensive. A couple more chips. Hopefully there is. There is chips in here. Is there chip? Okay, there's a chip there. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, did I feel it? Did I feel it? There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I'll make sure they're in there. So a couple of GTI chips. Box of 16,900. We were out of those, almost out of those on the counter. Okay, what else? What else? We got some A1206 in blue variety with a smushed, one of them has a smushed box. 1206 is the next longer size shackle, so we have that. And of course, guess what? We have wafers that we get to put in them too. The last 1206s I had, yeah, they were blue. So I'm gonna usually keep at least 3 of every kind of padlock here. So there's 3 of those. Oh, 1205 blue. I have a bunch of reds up here waiting on the shim or the bypass wafers to put in. So we have a bunch of 1205 blues as well. And so a whole box of those, all keyed different because most of the time I just rekey them. What else? These were on sale. I didn't necessarily need it yet, but Schlage brass, they had them on sale, and we use a lot of them. So quick set and Schlage went ahead and bought a box while it was on sale to save a little bit of money. And that'll just give me a chance to cut a bunch of setups for my truck, so I'll have ready to go. And these suckers, they're pricey, but again, these are on sale. That's the wrong things. Oh, damn. They sent me the wrong things. 22, I'd ordered 22 at AC3, and they sent me 21, which is, all right, well, guess what? Guess who gets to take something back? So the mono lock, as they call it, had this full trim, just like this. And that is not what I ordered. I did not want that. I wanted the 2 separate ones. These you don't see too often. So those are going to go right back in the box and be sent back. Well, so we had a distributor mistake. Hey, distributor mistake. Let's see what the packing slip says. See if it was a packer or a distributor error. 21 series. 21 series, yep. He keyed it in wrong, I guess. But anyway, that was it out of that. And let me go make a phone call real quick, and then we'll get to putting all this up. I got my RMA number to send it back. Now I gotta reorder. And that'll give Kim something to do when she gets in, is pack those up and get them back to UPS. So how that works is they send the RMA number, and then I just order it, and it comes in just like a regular order. So I get another unboxing, another unboxing that I'm not gonna record. Hopefully, yeah, I'll record it, but hopefully not be the wrong thing. I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, oh, come on, come with me. See, I still had some left up here. Get up there. Stay right there. Stay. Oh. Stay right there. See, I still had. Okay, that's really shouldn't be there, but go ahead and maybe. Yeah, we can make those fit. Two brand new boxes ready to go. Come on. Okay. There. Okay. Come with me. Come with me. I think we have room. Yes, we have plenty of room for Schlag. Plenty of room. Plenty.
Snow.
It's gonna snow.
It's snow.
Say hey.
Hi.
Hey. And I don't really think it's gonna snow here. No. Okay, perfect. Oh, look at that. Almost. Look at that guy. Did I leave any wanderers in here? I did not. Get in here. These boxes are wonderful for customer orders. These are waiting on a state of the state. So let's go ahead and take this key. These can go here. Not many colored keys because we already have a ton. We're just actually out of that. I probably should have got some more. Yeah, that's fine. Tail pieces go in the truck. Keys go on the wall. These stay here until we have time to do that. Key tags get priced and go over here. Actually, go ahead. A couple of them left, so we'll spear that right there. GTI chips. And yeah, what else do we have here? What else do we have? Okay, you come over here. This goes right there. We were definitely running low on those. And then all these, which is a task in itself. A task in itself. And of course, mailbox. We already had 6, so we're just adding to the pile. Had an apartment come in again the other day and bought several of them. Get 2 this time. Nice full hook. The rest of it would be Yeah, just keys. Two more chips. I guess everything's gonna. I don't know. Two more chips. Two sets of funny keys. I don't know. You wrote them down. Eagle keys. Expensive ass little eagle keys. It looks like a B1 to tell you the truth. I bet you a B1 would work for that. In fact, I'm almost 100% positive a B1 would work for that. Since these are so expensive, I guess I need to count that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, even though they came in a sealed bag. Windows. And the Sager is all the way down there. So let me make my way around the camera here. So both of these were way more expensive than I had marked on the tags. They never got their colored tags to signify that they're supposed to be more expensive than the standard price. So we're gonna come through here and where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Come through here and just hang those right there until I can put it where it's supposed to be, like all the other ones. Different price brackets, and that just goes to show y'all, if you have a wall of keys and you do them all one price, you know, we've had these Eagle keys sitting around for a long time, and they just, you don't know until you reorder. So like this key now compared to back then has like tripled or quadrupled almost in price, just because they don't make them anymore as much. They're limited keys, they don't sell them as much, so they change the tooling or they take it away, and then they add a ton of money to the cost of each one, just because they just don't make them like that anymore. They don't make them like that anymore. So just a word of caution to all of y'all who have keys that we're just gonna do that right now, that have a wall of keys like that. They get more expensive as time goes on. And you may say, well, you know, I bought it at one price. But the problem is you sell it at one price, and then when you reorder, you're like, oh crap, I need to raise the price on this. And then the person comes back to get more, and they're like, wait, I paid $225, and now they're $475. What's the deal? What? Well, then I guess so. But things change, right? And right now we're gonna go ahead and go put this in. When I come back, I'll have time to piddle around and goof off with my padlocks here, and we'll go ahead and get Kim to call. And then this can wait, because there's still some colors there. So we're just gonna leave all this. Wow, that's loud. Okay. We're just gonna leave all this like it is, except for these. We'll go ahead and knock these colored keys out. Actually, I don't have a hook. Oh, those were supposed to be Schlage. Well, that's all right. These were actually supposed to be Schlage keyway, because I already had some that were sent out by CLK as a thing to say sorry about not sending the right ones or whatever. But so there you go. You had another little mistake. That's not a big deal. I'll just have to add it again to my next order. So let's just put these up and find my scissors. Fuchsia. I'd really like to see maybe 4 new colors. Jet, it's time for y'all to do some more colors. Purple, that's almost purple. But a true purple would be good. What other solid color would be good, babe? Yeah, the fuchsia is not quite purple. They could actually make this purple. I don't know why they didn't just go ahead and make that purple instead of fuchsia. Purple would have been, they could just add a little bit more whatever color makes purple. But, I don't know. It's not like I have room for them anyway. We still have these. And those, and I'm gonna actually come through one day and re-tag all these so that it looks a little bit better. Because I'm missing a lot of product numbers. I don't know which numbers these are. So task for another day. Task for Jason right now is to go put in a stupid 3-point lock, and then I'll come back and we'll finish this video. I'm still here. We're waiting to find out if the person that lives in the house is there. So I'm gonna hang up keys. Hopefully if I start doing this, then I'll have to stop the video again and go. So let's try that whole theory on that. So since this whole area kind of needs redoing anyway, so we have these 1536 kind of getting in the way. It's gotten kind of messy with, you know, certain things. I'm going to go ahead and go into time lapse because one of the things that I wanted to do is flip these over and rewrite. So we're going to redo some of the tags and straighten it up a little bit because we had small diameter here and here. We need to put all small diameter together and then all big diameter together and then bit keys down here. So here we go, time lapse. So this was the design that we can no longer get. Farewell 3M 3427 and 3M 3437, which is this design right here. It's a sad day because while this is this was just an awesome key for like a gentleman's thing or something. So that is the last one I've got. I've searched all my distributors. Nobody has any more, and they're discontinued. I should have bought way more when I could have, but farewell. For now, even though I've got a few keys that don't have a home right now. So what I'll probably end up doing, because these are like ES8 and KW10, probably gonna make some room maybe up here for them. I don't know. Once again, it's time to see the least popular colors. That's a good mix. Good mix. Last time we had definitely, I can't remember what it was. Was it the blue? I can't remember. I'm always fascinated by small, minute things like this. I need a Sharpie, 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 Sharpie. And what does that say? 50 cents. Let's see. Yeah. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's a horrible Sharpie. Slow down.
The bean is near the coffee shop.
Actually, I need some of these in my truck. Noble kit. Oh, look at that. Oh, forgot about those. Well, crud. Let's go ahead and move this down because I don't have any more of these except for the one. So, and that's why I had this tag. I was wondering why that tag was still empty. But let's put this one, like, I guess down there. Get these guys hung up. It's ugly. They're kind of ugly. These keys. Kind of ugly, but some people might like them. And all that's left is the padlocks. Rah. Rah. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Hey, look, y'all. The new one turned into the old one. And, yeah, we see this right here. I may have a video on this a little bit later, except for the whole drilling out part, because the tenant decided to lock the door, even though he was told not to. So we had to drill it. That hole was literally, well, that screw's not supposed to be in there. That's not supposed to be in there, but yeah. Anyway, back to the other thing. Okay, it's the end of the day, and I don't really want to do this, but I also really want to get my counter a little more cleaned up than it is. So we have a bunch of wafers here that I'm going to go ahead and dump out. And then I'm just going to start putting wafers in the locks. Not exactly what I want to do Friday at 5:30, but it is what it is type of thing, all right? Ooh. So that is 200 little wafers, which will cover, what, two into 5? What's the math there? How many padlocks will that cover? 1,000? No, I don't think so. 20? No, that's not right either. I don't know, but y'all don't want to sit and watch me unscrewing a bunch of padlocks in real time, so let's go once again to time lapse. And that is it for today's unboxing and stocking and crap. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, we will try to get out a Marvin 3-point lock to show you how fun those are, especially when somebody locks the door that shouldn't. But the video doesn't show. Shoo, fly. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great one. We'll catch y'all next video.